Hello, welcome back once again. So, Russell's new book about Prince William and Kate Middleton was supposed to capture public attention and provide a fresh narrative about the future King and Queen of Britain. Instead, the nearly sales number have delivered a very different story. In its first week on sale, the book reportedly sold just 4,200 copies. For a royal title release with heavy media promotion, those numbers are being viewed by many observers as deeply disappointing. So the comparison that immediately surfaced across social media and media commentary was Prince Harry Meghan's pair, which sold triggering 3.2 million copies in its first week alone. You know, the difference between the two figures is not just large, it's overwhelming, and it highlights a powerful shift in public interest when it comes to the royal family. When Spare was released, it became a global publishing phenomenon almost overnight. Bookstore reported long line. Online retailers struggled to keep copies in stock, and readers around the world rushed to hear Prince Harry's story in his own word. So the Mea broke record across multiple countries and quickly became one of the fast-selling non-fiction books in modern publishing history. So the success showed that millions of people were genuinely interested in Harry's personal experience, his struggle inside the royal system, and the emotional journey that led him to step away from royal duties. In contrast, Russell Meyer's book about William and Kate appeared to be struggling, to capture that same level of excitement. Despite extensive coverage in parts of the British media, the book's first week sales suggest that the public may not feel the same curiosity or urgency about the official narrative surrounding the Prince and Prince of Wales. Somehow, so for many readers, stories about William and Kate presented through royal commentator and journalists may feel repetitive, predictable, or overly controlled. The contrast between the two books reveals something deeper here about how audience connect with royal stories. Prince Harry's Mea was powerful because it came directly from him, and readers were not simply hearing a second-hand interpretation or commentary from royal reporters. They were hearing the voice of someone who had lived inside the palace wall. Someone who had experienced the pressure, conflict, and personal pain that really hit the public eye. That authenticity resonated strongly with millions of readers. Harry spoke openly about grief, family tension, mental health, and the complicated dynamic that exists within the royal institution. Whether readers agreed with every detail or not, many appreciated the honesty and vulnerability that he brought to the story. It created a sense that the public was finally hearing perspective that had been hidden for years. So, Russell Meyer's book, on the other hand, represents the traditional model of royal storytelling. So, one where reporters, commentators, and insiders attempt to shape the narrative about the monarchy from the outside, while these books often rely on anonymous sources, palace speculation, and interpretation of royal behavior. They sometimes struggle to offer the same emotional depth that a personal Mea can provide. This difference may explain why Spare continued to dominate discussion long after its release. So the Mea was not just another royal book, it was direct challenge to the long-standing system of royal media storytelling. Instead of allowing tabloids and commentators to define his life, Harry chose to tell his story himself. For many readers around the world, that decision made his voice far more compelling than endless stream of commentary about other members of the royal family. So the massive sale figure reflected a global curiosity about Harry's truth, something that no journalist's written royal biography could easily replicate. Meanwhile, the leukemia reception to the William and Kate book raises questions about public enthusiasm for narrative that attempt to portray the couple through carefully curated media lens. While William and Kate remain prominent figures with the royal institution, the limited sales suggest that the public may not feel a strong emotional connection to stories about them that are filtered through royal correspondence. Another factor could be the growing skepticism many readers feel towards traditional royal coverage. For decades, royal reporting has often relied on unnamed peerless sources and speculation analysis. But in the age of social media and direct communication, audience increasingly prefer hearing direct from the individual involved rather than through layers of interpretation. Prince Harry's spear tapped perfectly into that shift. By speaking openly about his experience, he removed the middleman and allowed readers to form their own opinion. That sense of transparency became one of the book's biggest strengths and one of the reasons it resonated across different countries and culture. The contrast between 4,200 copies and 3.2 million copies is not simply statistic. It's a powerful signal about where public attention currently lies. It suggests that audience may be far more interested in personal honesty and first-hand accounts than in traditional royal storytelling designed to maintain a polished image. While Russell likely to hope his book will spark major interest in William and Kate's royal journey, the early number tell a different story. The massive gap between two books underscore how deeply Prince Harry's voice continued to resonate with readers worldwide. In many ways, the public and the publishing results mirror a broader cultural moment. The public is increasingly drawn to authenticity, vulnerability, and individuals who are willing to challenge powerful institutions. Harry Mayer embodied all those qualities, making it far more than just another celebrity book. As the conversation about the monarchy continues to evolve, the publishing world has delivered a clear verdict. When given the choice between second-hand royal commentary and deeply personal account from someone who lived the experience, then millions of readers chose to listen to Harry, and by judging by number, that choice was not even close. In the end, the dramatic difference between the two books sends a clear message about what audience truly value. While Russell's attempt to spotlight William and Kate has struggled to gain traction, Prince Harry's pair continue to stand as a powerful example of what happens when a public figure speaks openly and directly about their life. Millions of readers around the world showed that they were far more interested in hearing Harry's personal truth than in reading another media interpretation of royal life. The publishing number have turned into more than just sales statistics. They have become a reflection of where global curiosity, empathy, and attention are truly focused. Thank you guys. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like for more updates.